Hey, my sweethearts. I hope everybody is doing fabulous today. All right, so let's see kind of what the energy is going on today. So if you guys are new here, I am Liz. I am Blue Moon Intuition. All right, so let's see what's going on here. Let's get your energy. Let's get your energy. Here we go, here we go. It's kind of stuck together. So I feel like there's like an energy here, perhaps. Maybe you guys feel stuck, like stuck in a rut, stuck in a relationship with somebody here. Stuck in like a pattern that just, it's like a never-ending pattern of dealing with this, gross, Maverick, dealing with like the same kind of people over and over again. Okay, there's about to be a shake-up. Sorry about that. Sorry to be a shake-up. All right, so let's see what's going on here. Overall energy here. Let's see. Knight of Cups. Okay, I saw that in the pre-flash shuffle. All right. So basically this is telling me here that you do have some kind of offer coming in. I feel like this person's going to be a little bit different, okay? Now, it doesn't have to be necessarily love interest. This could also be kind of like a friend here. But whoever this is coming towards you, this could definitely, somebody could actually have Native American in their chart, but it does feel as though this person's going to be different. He's wearing like a tassel jacket, right? And I feel like maybe this person, there could be an age difference here. Let's see what else. 9 of Wands. I feel like maybe there's a reason that, like, now he's wearing, this person's wearing like a Letterman jacket. Random. Okay, this deck's kind of random. Okay. There definitely could be an age difference here. And I feel like maybe one of you feels like more of like an older soul when the other one feels a little bit younger. Okay. And it feels almost like maybe you guys could be like, is this difference, whatever this difference is it going to be good? So like whoever you're dealing with, it feels like you're side-eyeing it, like, is this going to be a good different or a bad different? Okay, let me see what's going on here. One of you guys could be a jock, or could have been a jock in high school or something like that. Give me another one here for that. Chariot. Okay. I do feel like there is going to be movement forward. One of you does feel a little bit more guarded than the other, but there's somebody's energy is definitely coming towards you. Could be also like an apology from somebody for some of you guys here. The Chariot. Yeah, I guess we're in Cancer season, right? So it does feel like there's going to be some significant movement here with this person. Someone could have Leo in their chart for sure. I'm seeing like a lion on their boot. Someone could have actually have a motorcycle. All right, let me see this person's energy. Show me their energy. Hermit, okay. Got the Virgo energy here. This person could have like started off religious and then became spiritual, if that makes sense to you. 5 of Pentacles. It's almost like what this person's gone through here, like if they were like religious, it's almost like they didn't find like solitude in it. There's something here. This is kind of like, let's say you grow up Catholic, right? And then you decide, I mean, I don't want to talk about religion, but you decide like maybe you grow up Catholic and then you decide like, I don't want to be Catholic. I want to be spiritual, right? So it feels like there's something here with this person. Okay. 9 of Swords. Okay. All right. There's some kind of worry about commitment within you guys here. Interesting. It feels like this is more you that's concerned about it though. 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords. This feels a lot like your energy here. Okay, go back. Come on. My guides are making me go all over the place here. Go back to this 5 of Pentacles. Let's go back to this person here. The Strength card. Something about this person's like, I want to say early childhood. It's like maybe they could have done something. You're going to know this person because whether it's a friend or a love interest, they're probably going to tell you like, hey, I had like a really difficult childhood and I grew out of it. Like I'm overcoming it in so many ways. They're going to probably tell you that like they're a different person. They're a totally changed person than maybe if you have history with this person, than maybe when you dealt with them before. Okay. Now, if this is like a brand new person or a friend or whatever, this does feel like they really went through a lot here with this 9. It was number 9, but this Hermit kind of tells me this person here, by going and like secluding themselves, like maybe they're kind of like a lone wolf where they feel like they're kind of misunderstood. Something about that, maybe doing something on their own actually is like going to benefit them. They're going to talk about something that they've done. Could have moved or could have started a new job or something like that. I feel like I'm going to talk about it. Let me go to your side with this person here so we know if it's your reading. Could definitely pop up here. Could be a Gemini here for some of you guys, or Mavy to pop up like that. All right, doesn't have to be a Gemini, of course, but Mavy likes to be seen for y'all that are dealing with one. Okay, so the King of Swords, okay, random timing, Maverick. Okay. It feels like this person, you guys do feel like this person's very mature here. They do feel very mature. Could own like a business or really have their stuff together here. 6 of Swords. Oh, I see what this is. Okay, this is telling me your side of things. Give me that one. Yeah, Queen of Cups. Okay. So this person here, Maverick, can you stop chewing your bone on me, please? Okay, so what I'm seeing here is that you're dealing with a King of Swords, or you are dealing with these kinds of people, these closed off kinds of people, where the King of Swords is kind of like an energy where their heart's kind of shut off. They're not really emotionally available whenever I read that energy. They're kind of like, I'm going to say what I want to say. I'm not really going to kind of give to this emotional situation, because they're always not in the boat. They're like trying to like paddle their way across the ocean and not get their feet wet, right? So I do feel like you guys are moving away from this energy. And by doing that, you guys are actually moving into your Queen of Cups energy, which is more in tune with your heart space, okay? Now, why is this coming together with this other person? I feel like you guys are moving on from that kind of energy here. You're moving away from like an energy where people are not emotionally available. So now it feels like you are becoming emotionally available is what it looks like. How are you guys coming together, you and this energy? The 8 of Cups and the Magician. I feel like both of you guys are manifesting each other. Both of you guys are manifesting each other for sure. Like 8 of Cups, you guys, it feels like you guys are maybe mirroring each other. Like if this person like moved, or this person started a new job, this person could have left a relationship. They did some big change in their life. And I feel like you're moving on from some big romantic kind of change. Theirs doesn't have to be specifically romantic, but the Magician here tells me that both of you are in an energy of like doing what's best for you, doing and manifesting what it is that you truly desire here. Okay. Let's see their side. How do they see you? How do they see you? The 9 of Cups. They really like you. Oh, yeah, they do. 9 of Cups, Queen of Wands. Hell yeah, they do. They are wildly attracted to you. But I feel like this is more like classy attracted. This isn't like... See, okay, so the 9 of Cups can be a very selfish card, but he's got his arms like crossed, right? So I feel like this person doesn't have intentions of being selfish. And I feel like maybe you've dealt with people like that, and this person's intentions are not being selfish. It feels almost like they're wanting to give to you. See how her legs are actually crossed too? And his arms are crossed? I feel like both of you both have the intentions of making sure that whatever your energy you're in, like romantically, that it's not going to be giving too much. It's not going to overgive. It's not going to overextend to other people that are just not giving back to you, right? So I feel like both of you, especially if this is like a new person, both of you have had a tendency to overextend yourself in love relationships. I feel like that's where you guys are going to kind of understand each other here. You're not going to overgive. It does feel like a healthy relationship. Let me see your side for this person. How do you feel about them? Guys, hit that like button if you haven't yet, please. Have a good channel. Oh, I have my other channel too, Texas Tarot. I forgot to mention that. If you guys are interested in that channel, I'll put that below, that link below. Okay, let's see. Here we go. The Death card. Huge transformation. Somebody could have Scorpio in their chart. King of Cups. Okay. I like this. I feel like what you're feeling here is there's definitely been an ending on y'all, and I feel like whatever ending a transformation that you've gone through with this King of Cups, I feel like this person here is going to openly extend their feelings, because the next card I get, look, she's so happy. So I feel like this person's energy, whatever they're extending to you, you feel safe to extend yourself, okay? You feel like let's say this person's like, I like you, or let's do that. It's like this person's opening up about you so that you actually feel like you want to do so as well. I feel like this person's actually giving more than you, okay? At least the masculine in this connection does look like they're giving more than the feminine here. But it makes the feminine feel safe is what it looks like. Now, and it's just energy. It doesn't have to be genders here, but it does feel like feeling more safe. I'm seeing country western boots. I don't know if anybody wears boots here. She got boots on. We could have a black cat. Where's this meeting? Where's this meeting? Where's this going right now? This energy here. 7 of Cups. Could have met on the internet, dating app maybe. 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles, Okay, Queen of Pentacles underneath. All right, so what I'm seeing here is, this isn't bad. This just tells me that you have a tendency to overly focus on one thing or the other, okay? So they're wanting you to balance that out. So let's say you focus overly on love, okay? And then you kind of forget about money, all right? Or whatever else you need kind of going on in your life. You're like so focused on love, you're so focused on that person, right? And then on the other hand, if love is not going right, you're so focused on everything else that's going right because you can kind of control that, right? So they're definitely wanting you to kind of put that, you need to balance that out, okay? We need to balance it out. Let's 2 of Pentacles. We need to balance it out. So the 3 of Swords and the nine of Pentacles, I feel like a lot of you guys are not going to be single for much longer. So I feel like there is definitely some kind of attachment. Maybe you guys are not wanting to be single. Maybe there's something here about like, I hate being single. People maybe judge me, or there's some kind of stipulation, it seems like, that's kind of attached to the thought of being single. But I feel like there's nothing wrong with you being single. You guys are leveling up. You may be somebody that levels up more when they're actually single versus when you're with somebody, especially if you're somebody that only puts your energy on a certain person when you're dating them, right? And you kind of forget about everything else. So 2 of Pentacles, they want you to balance this out because this connection here, it does look like it's going to be a lot of fun, but they want you to make sure that you're balanced across the board, okay? Any other advice? King of Wands. This person's going to take action. This person's definitely going to take action here. King of Pentacles, King of Wands, King of Swords, King of Cups. You guys, this is definitely Emperor energy. That's all 4 kings now. So this is definitely Emperor energy. So for those that are looking for that Emperor, you know what I mean? Okay, so let's see what this person would say to you. I wish to be like you. They're going to have you like on a pedestal. This person really is going to, woo! This person's really into you. And not just like, if you guys are worried about like, oh, they're just after for the, you know, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am time. This person's after more than that, okay? They're like after the whole thing. It hurts so much. I want to say how much they're attracted to you. Why can't I move on from you? This is somebody, like I'm telling you, this person is, the passion's too much. This person is really going to fall fast and hard, I feel like, for some of you guys. This is somebody, they've already moved on from somebody else is what it looks like. They may talk about an ex here. I may have mentioned that. Why is it that you love me? This person may not also feel worthy of love, but it does feel like whoever this is coming towards you, whether you're history with them or not, they do intend to have put in action towards this is what it looks like here. All right, so if you feel like it's your reading and you want to book personal with me, the link will be below, all that good stuff there. Otherwise, I hope it helped. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing, and I hope you guys have a fabulous day. Have a good one.